guests, and Noah Haswell will have the news of the top and bottom of each hour.
You're in the fast lane.
And now, here is the host of the show, Frank Sparks.
Good morning and welcome in on this Tuesday morning. Back and refreshed after a few days off. Thanks to Larry Ferrario and Curtis Walsh for covering, and also Derek Rossiter for covering a couple days that I was off. We'll get into all the fun things that happened and the not so fun things that happened while I was off. But first off, in hour number one this morning, we are going to talk with two people that we're very familiar with, and that is none other than our own ladies first host Yankee Trader Diane Brosius is in this morning to visit with us. Good morning, Diane.
Hey, how's it going, Frank?
Good, and also a good friend of mine that's gone back for many, many years. We used to scrub some floors together back in the day. Mr. Charles Jones. Good morning.
Good morning, Frank. Good morning, Diane. How are you guys this morning?
Excellent. So
Really good.
We're going to talk a little bit about the upcoming rally that's going to be for the troops in June. It's going to be what this year? What's the date? June
7th, Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday, June 7th
Okay.
at 3 o'clock at the gazebo in Beaver.
All right. This is a yearly thing. How many years have you guys been doing this for now?
25.
Can you believe that? 25 years.
Really? It's
Yeah.
been that long already.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. So where did the idea come from? I know Bob Gwynn's had a lot to do with it over the years as well.
Oh.
Where did it come from to get this
Bob
started?
Gwynn was the
Came from
start.
Bob Gwynn.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
Bob started it.
Okay.
and there's a guy. He's not a veteran. He didn't have the opportunity to serve in the armed forces, but there is a man who worked a humble job at the power plant.
Yep.
Not a big wig of anything in any way, but profound respect and honor for the military. And he just felt that we should, as a community, show the same respect and honor for the military. And that's how it started. Just a guy with a heart. And it has really been something over all these many years. I've been with them almost all of those years, ever since I moved to Beaver County.
How did you get involved?
I don't remember. I don't
I'm going to assume
remember.
it probably had something to do with Chick-fil-A, maybe.
Maybe. I don't remember how I met Bob. It was we moved here in 2002, and he asked me to sing at one, and then that evolved into me doing the emceeing for quite a few years. And of course, Chick-fil-A, we always donated, stuff because there's a free food. There's a community picnic there. So that's how it got started. But I have never been able to remember how I met Bob Gwynn. Isn't
That's
that
awesome.
funny?
So one thing, I haven't seen you to share this with you. So we've been doing these, we call them way back when. They're old classic basketball, football games from high school days. And it's funny because you hear the Chick-fil-A commercials on there, and it's Diane did her own commercials.
Oh,
And it's hilarious.
They were hilarious,
I'll
weren't
have
they?
to save some of them for you.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them on there on the old
I'd like
archive
to hear.
games.
I'd like to hear those.
Oh, yeah, they're great. So, well, Charles, how'd you get involved?
Believe it or not, I met Bob, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago. It basically when the Tea Party movement came to the area.
Okay.
And my first real experience with Bob was he invited me to a church dinner one Sunday or one weekend. And we walked in the door, and the first thing Bob turns and looks at me and says, "How about saying a prayer for us?" Nothing like being put on the spot.
Right. Hey, let's say a prayer for us.
So we prayed for dinner, and that was how it started. And after that, we just got involved, and he got me involved in posting the signs around the community and just doing a whole myriad of things to get the program started, get it up and running.
And you know, Bob is listening, I'm sure, right now. But he would be embarrassed that we're even talking about him.
Yeah.
And I don't think ever can I remember, unless we dragged him up there, him getting up on the platform at the event. When we're up there doing our jobs, you can see his head bobbing around, his unruly hair bobbing around, you know, carrying cases of pop, just working. Never, ever wanting any recognition for himself. So it's a privilege to be able to honor him right here.
Absolutely. You know, you mentioned his hair. The only thing I could say about that, Bob is really a hippie at heart.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
But I will tell you this. I don't believe there's another American out there that's any more patriotic than Bob is.
I hear you.
He is one of those little cogs in the machine that nobody thinks about. Nobody hears about, but he is very important at making it run.
And we did last year do a surprise thank you, just a little event. It wasn't great, wasn't hundreds of people, a surprise event to just let him know how much we appreciate him and love him.
Absolutely.
And recognize his efforts for our
Absolutely.
community, because he's had an impact all over this community and no one even knows that he has.
Well, this year is the 25th anniversary. It's also America 250 this year.
Yay.
Anything special planned throughout the day for this?
I'm not sure that, actually, as far as the 250th anniversary is, not really.
Okay.
Not part of this event.
You know, we do have some T-shirts, though.
Right, I get it.
You know, we really make an effort that this is just about the troops. It's not political. We don't have political speakers. If politicians show up, they're welcome, of course, and they can go around and schmooze and do their thing. We don't say, hey, there's so-and-so or that. We don't do any of that. This is about Americans who love our country
Absolutely.
and love our troops.
We'd have never got here if it wasn't for the 250, if it wasn't for those guys. For
Absolutely.
Sure.
You're right.
You know, one addition this year, I did not know it until the WBVP car cruise a week or so ago.
Okay.
Talked to the Brighton Township Fire Department, and they are going to bring their giant flag this year.
That's awesome.
Yay.
The program will start at 3 o'clock with the sirens from the fire trucks sounding off.
Okay.
And it's going to be a little different this year than we have. The the Auxiliary Vietnam Veterans of America are taking over a little bit of the leadership and some things, and they're introducing some things. And
I sure hope so, because we're not getting any younger, Charles.
I'm not even going to go there. But, you know, we've got a little bit different music groups this year. And, of course, there's always the free food, hot dogs, hamburgers, nachos, stuff like that.
Okay.
And that'll be available. There'll be drinks, water, and whatever else that folks would need.
And again, let's mention that this is on Sunday, June 7th,
right.
starting at 3 o'clock. Folks, bring a chair, because this is in the
Right.
park where the gazebo is. Bring a chair. There's so many trees there. We've rarely ever had a call off due to rain. It has happened. I'm not going to say it hasn't happened. And I
That happened
think
in the last couple of years, didn't it?
maybe.
Once or twice.
Yeah, in the last few years, yeah.
But come on out. Bring a flag if you want.
Okay.
And it is really worth it.
And if you don't have a flag, we have some available.
There you go.
Take us through what's going to happen. So 3 o'clock, take us through the events of the day.
Oh, I love when they start with the fire truck siren. I love that.
I do too. I don't know. It's just
I'm sure Diane Brosius is going to be singing somewhere. I know better than that.
actually we fired her.
I guess she just find it out, huh?
I was at a little I don't know, you call it a protest, peace rally, whatever you want to call it, at the courthouse square.
They were protesting Diane?
There's a thought. But sometime back there was a little support the troops type thing on the courthouse square, and we had a young lady by the name of Charlie Charlie Book, and she will be singing the national anthem this year.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
And I am looking for it because I heard her and I'm like, holy cow, let's
Yeah.
go. I didn't hesitate. Just walk around. I invited her, so she accepted, and she'll be there for the national.
I love when somebody sings it, and I like the way Diane sings it too. I like when you have somebody that sings the national anthem, and they sing the national anthem.
Absolutely,
That's right. And
Don't make it your own. Just sing the national anthem.
And I'll tell you something that was a turning point for me. I was at the Hookstown Fair, and I've sung the national anthem out there, but they had invited before the crashing car thing.
Yeah, the demolition derby.
Thank you.
Yeah.
A young man
Crashing car
to
thing.
get out.
That was a NASCAR race too. So last weekend.
They had invited him to come out and sing the national anthem.
Okay.
And if you're listening, he's probably 30 now. It was so embarrassing because he could not remember the lyrics.
Oh my gosh.
He was young, and he kept running back to his mom. He'd come out and try again. He must have tried 4 times, okay? And we're in the stands. We're singing as loud as we can, trying to help him,
Right.
you know. And in my mind right then, I said, never again am I ever going to sing the national anthem as a performance. When I sing it, I want everyone out there, and I don't know how Charlie's going to do it. I want everyone out there to be singing full voice. I want them teaching it to their children and their grandchildren. It isn't her national anthem. It isn't his national. It is our country, our flag, our national anthem, and we should all be singing that together. So that's where I am. And if you're listening, Charlie, I hope we can all sing it with you.
Well, after this past weekend, I highly suggest everybody go look up Charlotte Motor Speedway and look up yesterday's Sunday's rendition of it was sung by a brigadier general, and I have never heard it. I mean, it was just bone chilling the way he sung it and the voice. And did you watch it? Oh my gosh, I was just like, oh my God.
I've heard him sing before, but one thing I want to point in here: every time I hear that national anthem sung, if it does not affect you, then you are
right.
You have no heart. I'm sorry, that's a harsh way to put it, but it affects me every time I hear it.
Absolutely. All right, let's jump out to the phone lines. And the phone lines are open at 724-774-1888 and 843-1888. Good morning. You're on Beaver County Radio.
Good morning, Frank. Good
Hey, Deborah.
Morning, Diane.
Hey,
and
Deb.
The young fellow that's with you. I can't remember his name.
Thank you for that.
Hey, one thing you could say about Charles, he does not have unruly hair.
I will tell you this, though. Charles, and I swear to God, I'm not lying when I say this. He looks exactly the same as he did because he used to clean floors for me back in the day, and that was in the late 90s.
Yep.
And he looks no different.
Oh, man, I sure do.
I swear to God, no different.
Deborah, what's up?
My dad was like that. His looks never really changed all that much. Well, I won't take your guys' time. And Frank, if I can, I'll call you the next hour about something else.
Okay.
Okay, Diane, I'm gonna ask you and Charlie both. Are you guys gonna sell any T-shirts with the 250?
And just like your phone messed up again, Deborah.
Okay,
Hello?
I think I
There
can
you
answer.
go.
I think I can answer that question for you. Jerry Fisher, our patriarch, has in mind to have some available. I do not know what the result of that is yet, but he was asking about that at our last meeting, and we're going to try to have something in that line.
Okay, I didn't know what it ended up being. That's a very good question, Deborah.
Yeah, because if there is, if you guys have because those will sell quickly. You might want to get a lot of them. But,
I'll make sure I call
they
Jerry
will
and
sell
let him
quickly.
Okay, that's great.
And you can let me know for sure, and maybe, Lord willing, it doesn't rain. Maybe I would like to grab one. They're probably $25 or something. Like that.
Actually, up to the large are about $10 a piece, and the ones that are extra size are $15.
Boy, you can't beat that. Whoa.
And
No.
that was the information I had.
It's really not an
earlier.
effort to make money on anything in
No.
this. This is all about the troops. But I
All
hope
right. Well, listen, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for everything you both do. And I love going to support the troop rally because You guys always do an awesome job with that, and keep up the good work. God's going to bless you for that.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Miss Deborah.
All right, Deborah.
I'll talk to you later, Frank.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yeah. And I have so Diane, we have this conversation going on, and another listener, I don't know, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Tony Lang or not.
I'm not sure either.
So Tony Lang is, he's one of the guys that runs the Honky Tonk Heroes. It's going to be our listener party on July the 19th.
Okay.
At the hangar. And Tony has suggested, and I like the suggestion, that if you're available to come to the listener party that day, that you sing the national anthem to start everything that day.
Oh, what's that date?
July 19th.
Hey, Tony, that is so sweet.
I like it. So
July 19th. That's a Sunday.
in the meantime, while you're looking that up, we are going to take a short break, and we'll be back with Charles Jones and Diane Brosius talking about the Support the Troops rally coming up on June the 7th here on Beaver County Radio.
The views and opinions expressed on WBVP and WMBA are those of the participants and host. They are not necessarily the viewpoint of WBVP and WMBA, its staff, management, and advertisers. Thank you for listening to WBVP and WMBA.
Township.
Suarez scores somber 600 success. I'm Susie Armstrong. The story next on NASCAR Today.
And to all the veterans and those that are serving today.
The engines roar, crowd screams, and the day is set to perfect.
Freedom is not free.
A celebration of life, liberty, and the pursuit of speed. That's why we stand with pride and reverence to celebrate the men and women whose sacrifice and commitment makes our pursuit possible. NASCAR salutes, together with Coca-Cola at Nashville. Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern on Prime.
NASCAR fans, iRacing Studios brings you NASCAR 25. Race hundreds of the biggest stars of the sport on top tracks from Daytona to Sonoma. Start your career in the ARCA Menard Series and work your way up to Cup while managing team members, sponsors, and more. Or compete online with NASCAR fans around the world. NASCAR 25, available on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Head to NASCAR25.com to buy now.
Daniel Suarez paid tribute to the late Kyle Busch following his victory in the rain-shortened Coca-Cola 600 late Sunday. The Spire Motorsports pilot, a former teammate and friend to the storied driver, shared how much Busch helped him through his introduction to NASCAR racing as he transitioned to life in America.
Kyle, he wasn't my family, but he was someone that gave me a hand when I needed it the most. For that, I will be forever grateful. And because of that, this race is so special. And I want to make sure that the focus and the most important thing about this victory is not Spire Motorsports, it's not Daniel Suarez, it's Kyle Busch, because he was a very, very important piece for me to be here and for Spire Motorsports to be where it is right now.
I'm Susie Armstrong. This is NASCAR Today on the Motor Racing Network.
Now here is a phrase you usually don't hear from somebody who is trying to earn your business. Just leave. Hi, this is Kalen from Freedom United Federal Credit Union. It's true. Freedom United does want you to leave. And do it now. Leave on vacation, or in your next vehicle, that is. Hey, maybe even do both. Get a new car and then drive it on vacation. We will provide the cash to do both. Fill up your tank, fill up your wallet, and then hit the road. It's time to enjoy a little freedom in your future. Keep in mind, we do like seeing you in our lobbies in Rochester, Settle Township, and in Harmony. So when we tell you to just leave, it's not about you. It's about your next purchase, a vacation, a car, or both. Stop in and apply today so you can just leave tomorrow. Loans are based on credit approval. Once again, this is Kalen from Freedom United Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, equal housing lender.
Here we go. Tune in to WBVP and 99.3 FM the second Thursday of the month at 9 a.m. for a Rappin' with the Reps. The special forum with your Beaver County State legislators can also be seen on Facebook Live. You'll also have your chance to phone in and ask questions or give the legislators your opinion. That's Rappin' with the Reps every second Thursday here on Beaver County Radio.
You're driving in the fast lane
with Frank Sparks on 99.3 FM and 1230 WBVP. You can also stream live on BeaverCountyRadio.com. Beaver County Radio's news source. 99.3 FM, 1230 WBVP, and beavercountyradio.com. Here's Noah Haswell.
Good morning on this Tuesday, May 26th of 2026. We will have a complete Beaver County radio weather forecast after we take this look at news. A barge that broke free from a construction project on the Beaver River nearly 2 months ago remains lodged against a dam in Beaver Falls. The barge broke free April 2nd from a Pennsylvania Turnpike bridge project nearly 4 miles upstream before becoming stuck on the dam. Cranes have been positioned on the opposite side of the river, but officials said the vessel has not moved. Officials have not provided a timeline for when the barge will be removed. The manager of Central Diner and Grill was detained by federal agents in Robinson Township yesterday. Video shared on social media appears to show two men identified as federal agents pinning the manager to the ground. According to a post on the restaurant's Facebook page, agents were searching for someone who ran from authorities after a car chase ended in the diner's parking lot. The owners said the manager initially refused to let the agents inside and asked them to wait outside. And agents did not find the person they were searching for, but they left with the manager, who the owner said is a U.S. military veteran. In a Facebook post, Central Diner and Grill said it planned to reopen during regular business hours today. A fire that spread to multiple buildings in Lawrence County last night is under investigation, and officials say the cause is being treated as very suspicious. The fire broke out shortly after 10 p.m. on North Mercer Street in Newcastle. WPXI confirmed that no one was injured. It primarily damaged Giovanni's Salon and Spa, which had been closed for some time, as well as an adjacent building. Fire officials said damage to Hazel's restaurant was minimal, though the fire did reach the structure. Newcastle Fire Chief Mike Cobb said investigators consider the origin of the fire highly questionable. He said police detectives are actively investigating, and a state arson investigator is likely to be called in to assist. A California man is facing multiple charges, including homicide, after a body was found under a blanket near the shoulder of a road in Dauphin County, officials said. Ilya Romanchenko is charged with criminal homicide, abuse of a corpse, possession of an instrument of crime, and tampering with or fabricating physical evidence, according to online court records. The 25-year-old from Roseville, California, was arrested Sunday and is awaiting a preliminary arraignment. According to a Pennsylvania State Police news release, the body was found May 23rd in Londonderry Township around 10 a.m. near Route 441. Authorities have not released additional details, including why Romanchenko was in Pennsylvania or how the victim died. The investigation remains ongoing. And Sonny Rollins, the tenor saxophonist whose distinctive tone and decades of experimentation made him one of jazz's most influential figures, died yesterday at the age of 95. Spokesperson Terry Hint told the Associated Press that Rollins died at his home in Woodstock, New York. She did not cite a cause of death, but said he had been largely housebound in recent years due to various physical problems. From his early days as a teenage prodigy to his later work exploring freer forms of jazz, Rollins was widely regarded for his improvisational skill and creativity. He was one of the last surviving major figures of the bebop era, and alongside John Coltrane and Charlie Parker, among the most influential saxophonists in jazz history.
Here's the Beaver County forecast.
It's going to be partly sunny today with a chance of showers mainly after midnight. We'll reach highs of 81 and drop down to lows of 65. And tomorrow, look for cloudy skies with a chance of rain and possible thunderstorms. We can expect to see highs in the upper 70s and lows of 58. I'm Lisa Marie with your Beaver County weather.
On this Tuesday, May 26th of 2026, at 34 minutes after 10, we've got a temperature of 74 degrees with fair skies out there currently in Beaver County. That's a look at the news for now. I'm Noah Haswell on 99.3 FM, AM 1230 WBVP, 95.7 FM, and 1460 AM WMBA. Also streaming live around the world at beavercountyradio.com.
Hot coffee in the morning and Frank Sparks. Now you're in the fast lane. 99.3 FM, 1230 WBVP, and streaming live on BeaverCountyRadio.com.
We're coming to you live from the Fried Transportation Studios, visiting this morning in hour number 1 with Diane Brosius and Charles Jones as the Sports Troops Rally is coming up in Beaver on June the 7th. And we kind of started talking a little bit about the rally itself and how everything was going to go down. Starts at 3 o'clock, you said?
Yes,
Okay.
3 o'clock.
We got some sirens going off from...
Oh, yeah, several of the local fire departments will be bringing trucks out. The New Brighton Fire Department, they're going to bring their 81-foot hook and ladder out and hang a very large American flag from it.
Okay. New Brighton or Brighton Township?
Brighton Township,
Brighton
I bet.
Township, okay.
Did I say New Brighton?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, you did. So I just wanted to clarify so we're,
Oh, yeah.
I don't want the fire guys to get, you see they come over and hang out in our car cruises. I don't want them to get mad and throw stuff in my car.
Now, we've talked about the El Dorado Band is going to be there, and they're great, but I don't want to miss putting in a plug for the Beaver Valley Choral Society,
Okay. Oh,
absolutely.
of which I'm a member.
Oh,
now,
yeah,
now
new
this is
director.
a large choir. We're not going to have a large choir there. It'll probably be about 20 people.
Yeah.
But these are people who all of these people are volunteers. Nobody gets paid to come and do this stuff. And we'll be singing 3 really great, stirring, patriotic numbers. So you don't want to miss that.
All right.
Yeah.
Under the new artistic director?
No, he won't be there. He'll start with our Advent series in the fall.
I met him the other day. Nice guy. Very nice guy.
Yeah, I have not met him yet, but I did call
Very
in
nice.
when he was
Right.
here.
Yeah. Very nice guy. So, all right. So what else is happening during that day with the rally? So you're going to have tell us about the free food fair that you're going to have. I know we went through that once, but
always free food. Just consider it a community picnic. Hot dogs, hamburgers. One of the local restaurants is donating quite a large number
It's all
of
right
hamburgers.
to mention them.
It is?
Absolutely.
Yeah, mention him. Who is it? They're
Texas
local.
Roadhouse.
Texas
Roadhouse will be donating
Jason's
hamburgers.
a great guy up there.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Being a former restaurant owner, the reason people donate is they really want to be recognized.
Yes, definitely. Yes. So Jason always does a wonderful job at Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, we have a number of other places like JR's Warehouse.
Mention them all, man.
Raymond James. Okay.
Beaver Super always helps
Kevin
out.
Cab, Beaver Super, yeah.
The Lions Club is going to be donating some cookies and stuff this year.
All right.
Bobby Morris, from the president of the Associated Vietnam Veterans, will be bringing. She's providing the hot dogs for us.
Is she?
Yes.
Oh, way
awesome.
to go, Bobby.
Raymond James, we're getting a lot of water donated from them.
Yep.
The Legion Riders bike run is going to be happening that morning.
The very same day. That's going to be kind of exciting. They start out at what time in the morning?
Okay, there's a registration, I think, at 11 a.m., if I'm correct.
It's the kick start 11 a.m. is registration. That's right.
Yeah.
And what do they call that when they, the kick start?
Kick stands up at
That's it.
12:30.
That's right. And they start out at the Hookstown American Legion out in Georgetown, PA. And you do pay a donation. Any motorcycle guys listening, they know that.
Absolutely.
But all the proceeds go to the Auxiliary Vietnam Veterans of America, and they do a great job. And, the Auxiliary, you don't have to be a veteran to be a member of that. That's the point. It might be spouses or children or anyone like our founder, Bob Gwynn,
Exactly.
a member of the Auxiliary. And all the proceeds go to that and ends up in Beaver. Yeah.
Exactly. Just to mention on the proceeds, all donations that are brought in, and we do hope there are some come in because we have a group like the Military Missions.
Okay.
Military Missions took over where the Yellow Ribbon Girls left off.
Okay.
And we sent out about, I don't remember exactly how many packages last year, but the bill on that alone for those packagings for the mailing was $6,000.
Wow. That's right.
And I think it was, it's like you send a 50-pound box, it's like somewhere between $50 and $100 to send that one package.
What are you sending over?
My.
I don't know what goes in those. Yeah.
Anything, like Slim Jims, stuff like that.
Yeah, non-perishable, obviously.
Any toiletries, travel size.
Okay.
You know, anything in a travel size like that. If you send any kind of foodstuffs, make it
individually wrapped.
Individually wrapped,
not meltable.
Something that'll at least, stay a while.
Right, I got you.
And I'm guessing they probably put in things like socks or handkerchiefs, stuff like that.
Washcloths, odds and ends like that. There will be a list of many other things that the military missions will have requested.
Excellent.
All right.
Those lists will be available.
So it all gets started 3 o'clock?
3 o'clock at the gazebo in Beaver.
And how long do you think it'll last?
The program generally lasts about 2 hours. Right. Sometimes, and if you get a group like El Dorado now, I had an opportunity to hear El Dorado play one evening, and I was impressed with their music. I guess, for lack of a better term, I could say country rock.
Yeah, that's good.
Sound about right, but they performed it very well, and I will tell you what, they've been very gracious to the troop rally this year.
Yeah.
Very supportive.
You stay as long as you want to.
Absolutely.
They do have porta-john facilities, but they're usually nice ones. You know what I'm saying? They're clean. There's a place to,
I believe, and I could be mistaken, Dalton Services will be providing the porta-johns and stuff this year.
Joe's a great guy. In fact, he's the best of Beaver County this week, so he'll be in Thursday.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, he's a
Wonderful.
great guy. So
okay.
All right, so let's see. So you got 3 o'clock it starts. You got free, no admission. It's free. You can make donations if you want to.
Bring a chair.
Bring a chair. The only thing you got to do is bring a chair, and you'll get free entertainment and a full belly for free.
That's
Absolutely.
right. And you'll be around people, like-minded people who love our troops and want to support them. So bring your children, bring your grandchildren. Help to instill in them, because that is so missing in our country right now. That a very low percentage of people have pride in the United States of America, and we have everything to be proud of, even when there's problems.
One thing I want to mention about that, it's a family event. And if you've never been in the military, you may not understand the fact that is an entirely different family.
Absolutely.
And for a lot of these people, it's the only family they know. And if they don't have the backing of the people in the community, it's almost like they're non-existent.
Yeah.
Because people forget them.
And while you have us here on the air, Frank, there's some other things going on.
I'm just going to kind of hang out here, and Diane's just take over. Go ahead. I'm going to continue my vacation now.
Well, there's some other things going on in the community besides this coming up, and Charles would like to touch on some of those.
Well, I think you mentioned earlier that you have something about the Legionsville coming up, but. A lot of people who
WBVP is going to be there, right?
Yeah, June the 20th. There's going to be an event down there for honoring. They're Civil War soldiers.
Yeah. What a lot of people don't know, that it was established in 1792.
Yeah.
Legionville was the first formal basic training facility for the United States military. It was under the command of Major General Anthony Wayne, and it was located near present-day Baden, PA. During the winter, 16 private soldiers died during a very harsh winter at Legionville, and on June the 20th, 26, these 16 soldiers will be honored in a memorial service starting at 10 a.m.
Yep.
Also, coming around that time will be the Moving Wall. July 16th through the 20th, the Franciscan Manor will be hosting the Moving Wall, honoring Vietnam veterans who have passed. I'd like for folks to take the opportunity to go out, visit, honor these men and women with a silent prayer. It would be very great. And I think we've got coming up also on September the 11th, right?
Oh, that's right. That is the Never Forget.
Right.
And that also was started by our dear friend Bob
Mr. Gwynn.
Yeah. And that is just a chance to remember. We just like we remember Pearl Harbor. History is such a great teacher. And so, again, please, folks, come out to this event. Same kind of thing. It's going to be fun. There will be food. Bring your family so that these kids can learn and remember the sacrifices of things that have happened, heroes in our heritage and our history. And the Swingin' Bobcats Big Band plays at that, and I'm privileged to be their featured vocalist. And it's a 20-piece big band, a great bunch of guys. And again, we're all volunteers, but we do generally charge a fee for a nonprofit. It goes to a scholarship fund for a music student at Beaver High School. But this is guys that started this band back when they were in high school, and many of them, they're older than me, and they
I'm older than you.
They decided to continue on. You know, they got back together.
Not that. Diane's like in her mid-20s, aren't you?
Oh, you're sweet. Yeah. So that'll be a lot of fun. The same kind of format. Bring a chair. And that always happens right on September 11th. We don't pick
Diane, you don't
date.
look any different either than you did when you owned Chick-fil-A when I first met you.
Oh,
so
my goodness.
You
And
still
that's
look the
been
same, too.
12 years we've been out of there.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Wow. Been quite some time.
Yeah.
Bobby Morris, president of the AVVA, will also be introducing a young lady by the name of Michelle Wilcox. She is going to be singing the American anthem, and we look forward to hearing her. And I understand that she is also a military veteran.
Okay.
So I'm not sure which branch she was in, but my understanding is she's going to be invited to sing.
Okay. Any
Excellent.
other? Anybody else?
Let's see. Charlie Book will also be singing. She'll probably be. I'm not sure exactly where we've got her in the list, but she will be singing toward the end of the program. "Amazing Grace."
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
I'm looking forward to hearing that.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite songs. Also, there is the Veterans Affair. I call it a bus. It's actually a Winnebago that's turned into an office, but. It's from the Office of Veterans Affairs. They will be having their Winnebago out there to show a lot of the troops that show up. Discuss Veterans Affairs and
I got you. Okay.
And
put out their
benefits
information
and things that they can use that can help them, et cetera, et cetera.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of times veterans don't know that there's programs available to
That's
them.
right. That's
Exactly,
right.
and I just happened to be at the 9/11 Air Base and saw him and talked to the Master Sergeant there and invited him out and hooked him up with the AVVA so we could coordinate it with local groups.
Yeah, thank you for doing that. I forgot they were coming. That's great. Yeah.
So we want to make sure we put a shout out to them.
Charles gets around, if you can't tell. At least that's what I hear.
But I'm squaring all my dealings.
All right.
Amen.
724-774-1888 and 843-1888. We're going to take a break. We come back. We'll recap everything about the troops rally that's happening on June the 7th here on Beaver County Radio.
Absolutely.
Dinosaurs have taken over the Pittsburgh Zoo and Aquarium. Take a trip back in time this summer and come face to face with some of the largest and most intriguing animals that ever walked the earth. From Triceratops to Tyrannosaurus Rex, your favorite dinosaurs lurk around every corner. This special exhibit is free with zoo admission. Stomp on by soon. These amazing animatronic creatures will disappear once again on September 7th. Plan your visit at pittsburghzoo.org.
Pittsburgh. Join us Friday, May 29th after the Pirates take on the Minnesota Twins at 6:45 for a post-game Zambelli drone show, thanks to Allegheny Health Network. This unique drone show will celebrate America's 250th anniversary and feature all the things we love about Pittsburgh and America the Beautiful. You won't want to miss it. Get your tickets and learn more at pirates.com/drone show.
Now here is a phrase you usually don't hear from somebody who is trying to earn your business. Just leave. Hi, this is Kalen from Freedom United Federal Credit Union. It's true. Freedom United does want you to leave. And do it now. Leave on vacation, or in your next vehicle, that is. Hey, maybe even do both. Get into a car and then drive it on vacation. We will provide the cash to do both. Fill up your tank, fill up your wallet, and then hit the road. It's time to enjoy a little freedom in your future. Keep in mind, we do like seeing you in our lobbies in Rochester, Settle Township, and in Harmony. So when we tell you to just leave, it's not about you. It's about your next purchase, a vacation, a car, or both. Stop in and apply today so you can just leave tomorrow. Loans are based on credit approval. Once again, this is Kaylin from Freedom United Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, equal housing lender.
If you own a company or a small business, you might have considered advertising on radio. It's smart because radio is still the most far-reaching media outlet today. WBVP and WMBA can get you results. Get more information at beavercountyradio.com.
Weekday mornings were meant to drive in the fast lane. It's Frank Sparks on Beaver County Radio.
And coming to you live from the Fry Transportation Studios. It's currently sitting at 71 degrees. 10:50 a.m. on your Tuesday, May the 26th. Coming up 11 o'clock, I will have Monamidi joining me, and she's going to be talking about some events that are happening in New Brighton. And if we don't get to talking about some of the things I'm going to talk about that went on in Charlotte when I was down there, we'll talk about them tomorrow, because there's some interesting things that go on. One of them is the fact that they charge for the HOV lanes. It's a toll road.
Oh, yes. Oh, I've seen that.
How long till it comes here?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay. All right. But we're talking the troops rally that's coming up on June the 7th right now. Charles Jones, Diane Brosius in studio with us. And Charles, in the last few minutes, why don't you kind of recap everything that's going to be going on?
Wow.
How everybody can come. Well, you get about 6 minutes or so. You can recap it all and then just let everybody know and how they can come out. And if you want more sponsors, if you want more donations, how people can get a hold of you.
Wow, that's interesting, because anybody who knows me knows I have a trouble putting things into 6 minutes.
The microphone will put it in 6 minutes for you.
Oh, my goodness. At the Beaver Gazebo, Sunday, June the 7th, 3 o'clock, the sirens will sound off to start the program for our Support the Troops rally this year. Charlie Book will be singing the national anthem, and she will also be doing a song toward the later on in the program, Amazing Grace.
Come on.
Draw a blank spot.
Okay, so
well, again, there will be
Beaver Valley Choral Society is going to be there.
The Beaver Valley Choral Society will be doing
the El Dorado Band.
The El Dorado Band, country rock group, will be sitting there. They have some extra music, excellent music. The Veterans Affairs bus from the Office of Veterans Affairs will be in. That particular program is located in Erie, but they have graciously accepted and coordinated with some of our local groups.
We're going to hear sirens.
Oh,
and there's going to be a community picnic.
Brighton Township's going to present the flag on their big fire truck.
Yep, they'll be setting up out there about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
All right.
And the Tammy Nicoletti, one of the leaders of the military missions, who took over for the Yellow Ribbon Girls, with all donations, I do want to say this, all donations that come in will be funneled through the AVVA, and AVVA will channel the money into the areas where it needs to go, like the military missions, because last year they spent $6,000 shipping containers to the troops over in Middle East.
So again, it is a free event, but we do ask that you bring some money with you to make a contribution.
Yeah, absolutely. So hot dogs and hamburgers, the hamburgers courtesy of Texas Roadhouse. And who'd you say the hot dogs are courtesy of?
Bobby Morris, president of the AVVA.
She's providing those.
Those.
As long as Charles ain't cooking, we're good.
Trust me, you need me on the grill. Come on, I'm an old country boy.
And we are looking for people
absolutely
who want to help.
Absolutely.
If you say, hey, it's time that I jump in and help, it could be something as simple as you might want to work on the grill.
Right.
Or maybe to help to make connections for the different things that go on. All of this takes a lot of work to put together. And the person to call would be Bob Gwynn. He's still, right now, the person that you want to run this stuff through, and he will connect as a member of the Auxiliary Vietnam Veterans of America. And I'll be happy to give his phone number if you wouldn't mind.
Go for it.
724-777-7772. How about that for a phone number? 724.
That's a lot of sevens.
Yeah.
Holy
So we got
smokes.
6 sevens and a 2.
And just as a note, just to kind of a recap on it, you've got the Lions Club providing cookies. A gentleman by the name of Rich Heisenrader will be providing a hamburger and hot dog buns. Aliquippa Christian Assembly is providing popcorn machine for some of the best popcorn in the valley.
Yeah.
We have good popcorn. Texas Roadhouse, of course, is hamburgers. Bobby Morris will be providing hot dogs. Beaver Super provides a number of things for us. Raymond James will be provide. We get water from them.
Yeah.
David Marchetti will be providing pop. The Legion Riders bike run will be. They will be there. I'm not sure if they're what they're providing other than the bike run, but JR's Warehouse. We get a lot of stuff from JR's Warehouse, and then of course Bob Gwynn will be providing the nachos and cheese.
All right.
A lot of things going on.
Do you have any social media or anywhere somebody can look or get more information? You guys don't have a social media page.
I think that we do.
I would say you need to get one.
I think we do, but you're just asking the wrong people.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, you need to get one.
How embarrassing. Yeah.
That is embarrassing. You can check out with the Associated Auxiliary. I don't want to call them associates. I don't know why, but it's the AVVA.
Okay.
They do have a Facebook page, I believe.
All right. Well, I think Support the Troop Rally needs a Facebook page.
Yeah, I think you're right too.
Yeah, I think we'll have to help you acquire one and get one.
You're hired.
Yeah.
Or you can call Bob a bunch of 7s and a 2.
When we say we're looking for volunteers to help, there you go.
All right. What's the phone number I can get more information from you guys?
Bob Gwynn's number is the number that I have to call. It's 724. A whole bunch of 7s followed by a 2. 724-777-7772.
There you go. Well, Diane, Charles, 3 o'clock, June the 7th, be there. And thank you guys for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having us, Frank. Always a pleasure.
Thank you very much. I'll skip that. I'll save that for later. I've got to ask before I do that.
That's right.
Coming up next, Mona Meady will be here to talk about some things that are happening in New Brighton. But first, it'll be Town Hall News, followed by local news here on Beaver County Radio.
Are you a fan of the historic high school sports history that we have in Beaver County? Beaver County Radio and the Fry Transportation Group are proud to introduce Way Back When. Every Sunday night at 8 p.m., Beaver County Radio will